Hi guys, how you doing today? And welcome to my channel. So on this video, I want to show you how the richest billionaire secretly travel. So I will bring it out now. Please, I want you to show some love on this page. So you can also share to your friends and family. Please don't forget to like and comment. I will bring it out now. Please show some love. Thank you so much. I love you.
Number 1. Bernard Arnault. At number 1 on my list is Bernard Arnault. Bernard Jean-Etienne Arnault, age 74, is a French business magnate and is the founder of the world's largest luxury goods company, LVMH, Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy. As of 2023, Arnault has an estimated net worth of $236.1 billion, making him the wealthiest person in the world. Being the richest man in the world, you can only expect that Arnault travels with class and luxury that very few can afford. First, the super billionaire, known for his interest in luxury transport, owned a Bombardier Global 7500 business jet, one of the most luxurious business jets in the world. The Bombardier Global 7500 is said to have cost a whopping $73 million. But for the billionaire, this is a small price for the luxury that the jet offers. There are 4 living spaces, a full-sized kitchen, a dedicated crew suite, and a seating capacity of up to 19 passengers. It also has a 7,700 nautical mile range, a top speed of Mach 0.925, a permanent bed, an actual stand-up shower, a 40-inch 4K TV home theater surround sound setup with the first ever seat-centric sound technology, among other benefits. Although Arnault eventually sold the jet in October 2022 after becoming the focus of climate activists on Twitter, the billionaire still has several means of transportation that scream money. He is also the proud owner of Symphony, which is reportedly the largest Fed ship ever, and the luxurious mega yacht is worth $150 million. The vessel has 4 main diesel engines and produces a combined power of 10,240 kilowatts. But that's not all. This mega yacht is designed to carry 20 passengers in 8 massive staterooms and can conveniently take a crew of 38 in 16 cabins. Symphony also has a 20-foot glass bottom swimming pool on the main deck, a jacuzzi on the sun deck, a private office and study, an outdoor cinema, and a lounge area. This super yacht costs $10 to $15 million for yearly maintenance and isn't available for charter. Arnault doesn't just stop at this. He also owns a private jet, the Dassault Falcon 7X, which cost over $50 million. This luxury jet has 3 spacious lounge areas, an executive bed, an onboard shower, a functional kitchen, and several other benefits that only the super rich can enjoy. This wealthy billionaire also has a Rolls-Royce Dawn, a McLaren P1, Ferrari F40, a Ferrari Sergio by Pininfarina, and a Lykan Hypersport. Whether to avoid paparazzi or solely based on interest, Bernard Arnault has the most impressive means of transportation, which is a fitting choice for a super billionaire known for his luxurious lifestyle and impeccable taste. Number 2. Elon Musk. Discussing a list of the wealthiest billionaires and how they travel is almost impossible without including Elon Reeve Musk. Born on June 28, 1971, Musk is the CEO and product architect of Tesla Incorporated, chief engineer of SpaceX, owner of Twitter, and co-founder of Neuralink and OpenAI, among others. He has an estimated net worth of $174.6 billion currently. The wealthiest man in the world at one time, Musk is now the second richest billionaire after Bernard Arnault, so you can only imagine what it is like to travel as a multi-billionaire. The billionaire has a submarine car that caused quite a stir when it was first revealed. This submarine car was James Bond's iconic Lotus Esprit, featured in The Spy Who Loved Me, and it cost the billionaire $997,000. The James Bond submarine car has 4 propellers, and batteries power their electric motors in a watertight compartment. The Lotus Esprit has a turning circle of 20 feet and has ballast tanks that regulate its dive and climb performance. This submarine car has just one platform seat, designed for the driver. While I'm not sure why Elon Musk might need a submarine car, there's no denying this is one of the most luxurious means of transportation befitting a billionaire. Musk shows us that he has a thing for sophisticated automobiles, as a variety of Tesla cars, including the Tesla Model X, a Tesla Roadster, currently in space, a 2020 Tesla Cybertruck, and a 2019 Tesla S model. Well, that's not all. Musk is definitely an avid car collector, as he owns a 1967 E-Type Jaguar Roadster, a 1920 Ford Model T, and a 1997 McLaren F1, among several other cars that cost thousands of dollars. Another way the multi-billionaire travels is through private jets, and he reportedly owns 3 private jets, each registered with Falcon Landing LLC. He owns a Gulfstream G650ER and 2 Gulfstream G550s, with registration numbers N272BG and N502SX respectively, all of which cost millions of dollars in terms of purchase and maintenance. Of course, we all expect that Musk, known for highly luxurious purchases, would own a superyacht. However, the billionaire has revealed that he does not. Number 3. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is another super billionaire who surprisingly travels in luxury. The 92-year-old American business magnate and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway is the 5th richest person in the world. You might be wondering how Buffett makes it to my list, considering he is well known for his frugality. He lives in a modest 4-bedroom Omaha house that he bought in 1958 and has often criticized extravagant spending by other CEOs. Well, it seems the billionaire is more willing to splurge on traveling than anyone else, as he owns a private jet, which he purchased for a whopping $6.7 million in 1989 and named the Indefensible, although it was later renamed the Indispensable after he admitted that owning a private jet made his life easier, especially as he does a considerable amount of traveling as the CEO of a global conglomerate. His love for private jets became so massive that in 1998, the billionaire purchased business jet operators Executive Jets Asia, EJA, and NetJets for $725 million, half cash, half stock. In July 2022, NetJet's global fleets included over 600 aircraft. Aside from traveling with a private jet, Buffett mostly moves with his treasured 2014 Cadillac XTS with a 3.6-liter V6 engine that produces up to 304 horsepower and 264 pound-feet of torque with a top speed of 93 miles per hour. I suppose you are wondering what this billionaire who owns about 40 companies drives. A 2014 Cadillac XTS. Buffett once revealed that he only drives 3,500 miles yearly and doesn't necessarily need to drive luxury cars. Besides, a used 2014 Cadillac XTS costs between $23,500 to $34,000, which many people would still consider very expensive. This is entirely understandable, considering that the U.S. Department of Transportation's Federal Highway Administration, FHWA, states that the average person drives around 13,500 miles a year. This brings us to the big question: does Warren Buffett own a luxury yacht? Your guess is 100% correct, as the frugal billionaire does not own a luxury yacht. He once stated, "Why would I want to own a yacht? All my friends have yachts." While the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway might seem a little too thrifty with his money, he still manages to travel in a private jet and a used 2014 Cadillac that afford him all the privacy and convenience he desires. Number 4. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is one of those billionaires that doesn't hold back when it comes to living a luxurious life, which is evident in how he travels. The 59-year-old is the executive owner of the largest e-commerce company in the world, Amazon, and also doubles as a commercial astronaut, so Bezos sure takes traveling seriously, whether to another country or space. Between shuffling to Amazon facilities in India, Luxembourg, and other parts of the US for business trips, using commercial planes surely doesn't cut it for the founder of Amazon. In business and every sphere of life, time is money, so it isn't surprising to know that the billionaire owns several private jets for traveling in secrecy and luxury. Bezos is the proud owner of a Gulfstream G650ER, which reportedly cost $65 million to purchase. The Gulfstream G650ER is one of the most luxurious and fastest business jets, so it is little wonder why it is a favorite among millionaires. This jet is powered by 2 Rolls-Royce BR725 engines and flies at a high-speed cruise of Mach 0.9 and a long-range cruise of Mach 0.85. The G650ER has a maximum range of 13,890 kilometers and is a real-life representation of luxury, as it comes with a spacious interior that has 3 living areas and can conveniently carry up to 19 passengers with sleeping space for 10, as each bespoke chair can be converted into a comfortable bed. Well, that's not all for Bezos. He also owns 2 of these luxury jets, summing up to over $130 million. It is little wonder why the G650ER is a top choice for the billionaire, since it is exquisitely designed to cater to the flying needs of only the super rich. Prior to buying the G650ER, Bezos used to own a Dassault Falcon 900EX, G6, another luxury jet that he replaced with the G650ER in 2015. The founder of Amazon is clearly not afraid to splurge millions of dollars on his luxury toys, as he also owns a super yacht. Imagine having a 417-foot super yacht that was almost why an historic bridge in the Netherlands was dismantled. Imagine how big this super yacht has to be to reportedly cost $500 million, and even needs its support yacht to be big enough to hold a helicopter. Well, Kourou, also known as Project Y721, is Bezos's gigantic luxury super yacht, and it was built by the Dutch-based boating company Ocean Co. Kourou is said to have multiple decks, a pool, and all of the luxuries a floating vessel can offer. Bezos is famous for his 1997 Honda Accord, and at first glance, you may think he's such a modest man. You need to think again. This billionaire owns one of the most expensive car collections in the world. Some of the cars in his collection include a W Motors Lykan Hypersport, a Lincoln MKT Stretch Limousine, a Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio, a Bugatti Veyron Masonry, and a Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. Number 5. Bill Gates. For one with such a modest personality, I bet it is shocking to discover that Bill Gates is one of those billionaires that spends heavily on traveling and automobiles. Microsoft's software executive and co-founder is one of the wealthiest people on the planet. Of course, I expect that he would travel lavishly. However, Bill Gates goes all the way when it comes to acquiring luxurious means of transportation. In fact, the billionaire once stated that traveling by private jet is his guilty pleasure, and he certainly isn't lying. First, the billionaire owns 2 luxurious Gulfstream G650ERs, running into $150 million, and for a person in business who gets to travel often, this seems like a necessary purchase, especially for privacy, convenience, and luxury travel. The billionaire used to own 2 Bombardier BD700 Global Expresses, till both G650ERs replaced them. It is little wonder why the G650ER is a favorite among billionaires. This jet offers the utmost comfort for passengers and crew, and is also one of the fastest jets in the world. He also owns 2 Bombardier Challenger 350s. They are registered as N769QS and N754QS, and dubbed by the manufacturing company as the best-selling business jet among top corporate flight departments and charter operators worldwide. The Bombardier Challenger 350 is powered by Honeywell HTF7350 turbofans and has a top speed of Mach 0.83 and a maximum range of 5,926 kilometers. This means that the Challenger 350 can easily travel across countries at full passenger capacity. This aircraft can carry up to 10 passengers, with the aircraft's refreshed cabin management system that lets you seamlessly control and connect multiple devices with access to 4G air-to-ground internet. Along with luxurious furnishings, the Challenger 350 has a superior sound-suppressing design, creating the quietest cabin, which any businessman would indeed appreciate, especially when holding meetings or working in flight. Clearly, the Challenger 350 aircraft provides premium comfort and performance, so Gates decided to own 2 of these. According to reports, Bill Gates also owns a Cessna 208 Caravan seaplane, manufactured by the reputable Cessna Aircraft Manufacturing Company. The seaplane is powerfully built, with a maximum range of 1,982 kilometers, 675 horsepower, a maximum takeoff weight of 3,629 kilograms, and a landing weight of 3,538 kilograms. It can conveniently take between 10 to 14 passengers and take off or land from anywhere, making it a versatile means of luxury travel. Bill Gates also owns a Eurocopter EC-135 helicopter, now known as Airbus Helicopter H-135, a lightweight twin-engine rotorcraft with a range of 342 nautical miles and a speed of 136 knots. Moving on from Gates's aerial arsenal, the billionaire is also a luxury car enthusiast, as he owns a variety of luxury cars, including a Porsche 911, a Porsche 959 Sport, a Ferrari 348, a Rolls-Royce Ghost, a BMW 7 Series, and the futuristic Porsche Taycan. Although the billionaire doesn't own a yacht, rumors exist that he may have purchased a $600 million yacht called the Aqua. Number 6. Mark Zuckerberg. It is so easy to be fooled by the billionaire's regular gray t-shirts and jeans, but just like his plain-looking tees are custom-made by Italian designer Brunello Cucinelli, the 38-year-old chief executive officer of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, splurges on luxury means of transportation. Without further ado, let's dive into the world of luxury transportation owned by the prominent tech titan. First, Zuckerberg owns a lavish Pagani Huayra, which ranks high on the list of the most expensive and impressive luxury rides, even though it is relatively less popular than the regular Ferrari and Lamborghini. Truly a timeless interpretation of automotive art, the Pagani Huayra is a mid-engine sports car with a top speed of about 383 kilometers per hour and an acceleration time of 2.8 seconds. This supercar, with its active aerodynamics, powerful engine, and impressive aesthetic, cost the Facebook founder $1.4 million in 2014 when he purchased the ride. And while you may think that that's an insanely huge amount of money for a car, remember Zuckerberg is worth $79 billion, so this barely leaves a dent in his account. Besides, the tech titan is famously known for his modest lifestyle, so it is only fitting that he splurges on a comfortable, elegant ride. Zuckerberg also owns a Volkswagen Golf GTI. According to the Volkswagen website, this car with a 2-liter turbocharged direct-injection TSI engine costs $30,350. Before purchasing the Volkswagen Golf GTI, the billionaire drove around in a simple yet comfortable Honda Fit and an Acura TSX. While it may seem like Zuckerberg is not a car enthusiast, the Meta CEO is not afraid to spend some of his money on a private jet. Although he doesn't own one, the super-rich billionaire charters a Gulfstream G650 for private trips. The G650, a personal favorite among the wealthiest billionaires, clearly affords the CEO all the luxury and privacy he needs, as he regularly uses this private jet for business and personal travel. In fact, Business Insider reveals that the billionaire made about 28 trips in just 2 months. The total cost of this private jet charter is about $1.4 million, funded by Meta Company. Although Zuckerberg was rumored to have purchased a 107-meter-long yacht called the Ulysses for $150 million, it turns out this report is false. The billionaire doesn't own a super yacht nor a private jet. Although Mark Zuckerberg may not be extravagant in spending on transportation means, his Pagani Huayra proves that the tech titan can spend heavily if he decides. Whether by choice or just necessity, Mark Zuckerberg knows how to travel secretly whenever he decides to. Number 7. Larry Ellison. At number 7, I have Larry Ellison, the executive chairman, co-founder, and chief technology officer of the famous American computer technology company Oracle Corporation. The 78-year-old business magnate also has a flair for the finer things of life, especially when it comes to private yet luxurious traveling. The CEO of Oracle boasts one of the most expensive car collections most people can only dream of. Without further ado, here is a breakdown of the cars in Ellison's luxury garage. First, the billionaire owns an Audi R8 with a starting price of $158,600. This luxury ride produces up to 602 horsepower, 413 pound-feet of torque, and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in as little as 3.1 seconds. The Audi R8 has a naturally aspirated V10 engine, impressive interior and exterior, and a Bang & Olufsen sound system for the most seamless traveling experience. Ellison also owns the famous Acura NSX, a 2-seater mid-engine coupe sports car that costs over $100,000. According to reports, this car is known for its impressive twin-turbocharged 75-degree DOHC V6 engine with a 9-speed dual-clutch transmission, producing over 553 horsepower. Ellison is famous for gifting friends and top employees these luxury rides as presents and bonuses. You would think such extravagant gifting would drill a hole in the billionaire's pocket, but that isn't the case. Ellison has enough to splurge on a McLaren F1, one of the fastest cars on the road, with a 6.1-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine, producing over 600 horsepower. He also owns a Lexus LFA, costing between $375,000 and $445,000. This premium ride is a 2-seater sports car powered by a 4.8-liter V10 turbocharged engine with a maximum output of 553 horsepower and an aesthetic appearance that makes the car one of the Lexus company's best produced. Aside from an enviable collection of posh rides, Ellison appears to be an avid aerial enthusiast. He owns several aircraft, including the billionaire's favorite business jet, the Gulfstream G650. And that's not all. He also owns 2 military jets, including a decommissioned Soviet MiG-29 and an SIAI Marchetti S-211, a military jet formerly used by the Italian Air Force. However, the US government banned the billionaire from flying the MiG-29 within the country since it is considered a firearm. Larry Ellison also has a deep love for sailing, and this is clearly evident as the billionaire has owned a number of luxurious Japanese-themed yachts, including the famous 58-meter Lursen yacht called Ronin and a 75-meter yacht called Katana, built by Blom & Voss. He also owned the majestic 130 138-meter Lursen yacht, the Rising Sun, which he eventually sold to David Geffen after the billionaire thought the floating vessel was too big for him. Ellison eventually bought the 88-meter Fed ship Musashi, built in 2011 and valued at $160 million. The yacht has an overall length of 87.78 meters and a beam of 13.9 meters, making her the 79th largest yacht in the world. Its propulsion is powered by twin 5,766 horsepower MTU 20V 4000 M93L diesel engines, and the yacht has an elevator, spa, beauty room, swimming pool, indoor and outdoor gym, movie theater, a basketball court, and even a crane to launch racing boats. Speaking of racing boats, Ellison has a racing sailboat, as he owns a yacht racing syndicate and is a backer of the Oracle Team USA. Number 8. Sergey Brin. Sergey Mikhailovich Brin, the 49-year-old co-founder of Google with Larry Page, doesn't hold back when it comes to luxury traveling. As of February 2023, Sergey Brin had an estimated net worth of $88.5 billion, making him the 9th richest person globally. Although Brin doesn't have an ostentatious array of cars in his fleet, one thing is sure: each car in his collection can hold its own when a list of impressive cars is mentioned. First, the tech billionaire owns a Lincoln Navigator, manufactured by the reputable Ford Motor Company, costing over $90,000. A 3.5-liter V6 powers this powerful automobile and is the largest SUV the automotive company produces. Brin also has a Toyota Prius, which is a hybrid car with a 2-liter 4-cylinder DOHC16 valve and generates a horsepower of 150 at 600 RPM, making it one of the most eco-friendly cars to purchase. It also has extendable dual sun visors with illuminated vanity mirrors, a single-zone climate control system with pollen filtration, heated front seats, a center console with an armrest and storage compartment, along with a magnificent exterior that is eye-catching. The billionaire also owns a Tesla Model S, made by Tesla, the company owned by fellow billionaire Elon Musk. The Tesla Model X goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.61 seconds. It has a top speed of 200 miles per hour and 1,020 horsepower. The interior, customized with a Batman theme, is futuristic and luxurious. With a 17-inch touchscreen that offers HD visuals, it has air vents, ventilated seats, HEPA filtration, and ample seating for 3 adults. The final car in Sergey's collection is an Audi A6 with a 3-liter TFSI that can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.1 seconds. Brin is also a lover of floating vessels, as he owns a fleet that his close friends call the Fly Fleet. This fleet features a sleek 40-meter silver and white yacht known as the Butterfly. It also includes a 78-meter yacht with a speed of 25 knots called Dragonfly, known for its impressive amenities, including a movie theater and a helipad. Described as the fastest and most efficient superyacht on the water, it can conveniently carry 14 passengers in 7 spacious cabins and 16 crew in 8 cabins, costing $80 million. The last yacht to make up the Fly Fleet is the Firefly, a smaller pleasure craft, and the billionaire has several other boats in his fleet. Sergey Brin also owns a grand aircraft fleet that houses 8 private jets that he co-owns with his business partner Larry Page. He co-owns a gigantic Boeing 767-200 airliner named the Party Plane, and the 180-seater aircraft cost over $200 million. He also falls into the league of billionaires that own a Gulfstream G650ER with the registration number N232G. The tech co-founder is indeed a sucker for the finer things in life, especially when it comes to traveling in style and elegance. Number 9. Larry Page. The co-founder of Google and CEO of Alphabet, Larry Page, also shows us that he is a massive fan of luxurious means of transportation. Aside from owning a private terminal, the tech billionaire shows that he takes privacy and luxury traveling seriously, as he co-owns the majestic $200 million Boeing 767, as well as 2 Gulfstream Vs, which is a powerful business jet that flies up to 0.0885 Mach and has a maximum range of 12,000 kilometers. This aircraft can conveniently carry a 4-man crew and 14 passengers. This military-grade jet is powered by Rolls-Royce BR700-710A1-10, with an increased thrust, a higher bypass ratio, and impressive full-authority digital engine controls. While I'm not sure why Page would need an attack jet, the billionaire also co-owns a Dassault Dornier Alpha fighter jet. This light attack and advanced trainer aircraft, the Alpha jet, is manufactured by Dassault Aviation in France and Dornier Flugzeugwerke in Germany. It is a lightweight twin-engine aircraft with fixed leading edges and air intakes. Its high-tech dual hydraulic systems include fully powered controls, and the aircraft has a pressurized cockpit for enhanced comfort, especially during training. He was reportedly building a flying car, although the Kitty Hawk project was shut down for unexplained reasons. Should he travel by road, the billionaire also has several posh rides at his fingertips. His impressive automobile garage houses a Mercedes-Benz C-Class, a compact executive sedan that can be customized. This car is powered by a 2-liter inline-4 turbo engine with mild hybrid drive and produces up to 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque at 2,000 to 3,200 RPM. He also owns a Maybach S-Class, an ultimate symbol of luxury and comfort. This luxury ride is known for its opulent aesthetic, with a premium MBUX multimedia system, stylish emblems and letterings, and elegant trim, among others. A 6-liter twin turbocharged V12 engine powers it and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.7 seconds. Larry Page also owns a Toyota Prius, just like his partner. This seems to be his most used ride for travel. A Tesla Roadster and the Tesla Model S are some lavish car models in the billionaire's collection. The Alphabet CEO also owns a luxury yacht called Senses, a 194-foot yacht that reportedly cost the tech billionaire $45 million. This gigantic yacht can convey 12 passengers in 6 cabins and 14 crew members in 7 cabins. The exterior was designed by Martin Francis Design, while the interior was designed by Philippe Starck in 1999. It has a top speed of 14 to 15 knots and a cruising speed of 12 knots. Senses is powered by 2 Deutz Marine engines with a range of 6,000 nautical miles. That is not all this yacht boasts of. It has a private beach club, a helicopter landing platform, a spacious owner's suite complete with a dressing room, a jacuzzi, indoor and outdoor dining and seating areas, and even a shaded sun lounging area. Number 10. Steve Ballmer. Rounding off my list is Steve Anthony Ballmer. If you are a tech nerd, you are probably familiar with the 67-year-old business magnate, investor, and co-owner of the Los Angeles Clippers, who once served as the chief executive officer of Microsoft for 14 years. Ballmer is, of course, one of the wealthiest men on our beloved planet, so you shouldn't be shocked to see him on my list. With what I've discussed so far, it is almost impossible to imagine mega-rich billionaires with any jet other than the one produced by Gulfstream Aerospace. Like everyone on this list, Stephen Ballmer uses a Gulfstream G650 for his private travels, known for its impressive 7,000 nautical mile range and a top speed of 594 miles per hour. Like every billionaire, this exquisite business jet allows the businessman to travel wherever he wants in style, comfort, and away from the paparazzi. Ballmer also displays a commendable interest in automobiles, as his fleet has an impressive array of luxury cars. He also owns a Mercedes-Benz GLS, an impressive SUV that comes for $78,000. This car is powered by a 3-liter inline-6 turbo with mild hybrid drive and comes with high-tech features and an eye-catching aesthetic design that is easily the star of any road. The billionaire also owns a BMW X5M, powered by a high-performance M twin-power V8 petrol engine that produces up to 625 horsepower and accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.9 seconds, crowned with a striking design that screams opulence. He also owns a Rolls-Royce Wraith and the famous Ford Fusion that he has been using for quite some time. If you think that is impressive, Ballmer is also rumored to have a yacht that costs around $300 million, although the billionaire hasn't verified this report. With all of these luxurious means of transportation at his disposal, Ballmer has what it takes to fly in the utmost secrecy and comfort at any time, any day. While these transport means may seem extravagant, who can blame the billionaire? When you are as rich as the tech billionaire, there is absolutely no reason not to travel privately and within the comfort of luxury means. The exclusivity and comfort they offer are perhaps one of the biggest reasons why these mega-rich billionaires own several luxurious means of transportation.